This is my morning right here. Look at these beautiful coconuts. Peace and love to you all. How are you all doing? I'm living my life to the fullest here in nature. And I love coconuts, especially in the morning. And today I'm sharing with you all a little bit of my lifestyle. And I'm coming to the wisdom that I'm here to share. But let me just drink the water first. It's very important to wake up in the morning and really hydrate your body. I know that I'm not my body, but I'm aware of my body, right? So in the morning, when we are hydrating our body, that means that we are getting alive again, you know. When we have a beautiful garden, and first thing we do in the morning, we water the garden, you know. So the best thing to do in order to feel alive is to hydrate yourself with some spring water or alkaline water that is freely given by nature, especially in the morning. This is the greatest thing we can ever do. But most of the people, we wake up in the morning and we drink coffee, we eat lots of bread, you know, junk foods. This is what's going to keep your vibration in lower state, which is not healthy. So you have to allow your body to reprogram itself by repeating the things that you wanna reprogram it with. So I reprogram my body by drinking water. The main thing is the water first thing in the morning. And now my body is not asking for food, it's asking for water. And this is how we can reprogram our schedule, you know. So you are the only one that can really help yourself. So this is the only way that you can help yourself, by helping yourself. You gotta wake up in the morning and do the things in order to be the greatest version that you are. Be the greatest version that you are. You wake up in the morning, you drink, you meditate, you move your body, because the life itself is yoga. As I am a yoga teacher, as I tune into the cosmic geometry, I align my body geometry with the cosmic geometry, which is yoga. So in our daily life, even if you are not on yoga mat and doing all these yoga movements, you're actually doing yoga for rest of your day. Because as I am sitting right in this pose right now, this is yoga right now. You see, and now I put my feet right this and I'm holding this coconut. This is also yoga. This is a mudra. This is also a mudra. So all these, the every movement that we do during our day, little by little, you know, all these small movements are yoga. You are conscious or non-conscious about it. So me, I am aware of it because I'm a conscious being, and I could see every movement of every people, even the people's mind that is not even conscious about the yoga. They don't have the right knowledge about yoga, but even they themselves are doing the yoga during the day, because life itself is yoga. You know, so that's why allow yourself to Study. Allow yourself to expand your mind with right knowledge, because only the true knowledge can free you from all the pain and suffering, and it can give you all the wisdom. And now let me just speak about the mind, body, and the soul. Look, the conscious mind is here. I'm always thinking and I'm speaking out, but there is a subconscious language, the language of the body. I'm extremely aware of the language of the body. So right now that I'm in my birthplace where I born, so in that place I'm becoming more conscious about the body language, because back in the time I was not putting my attention on the body language. How do we do? What do we do? Our movements. So when you're really watching the body language, you can really know everything about a person, about their personality, their internal condition, what do they want, what do they love, everything you can read in their body language. So we have mind language that we are speaking with, then we have the body language we are always speaking, and there is the soul language, and the soul language is full of wisdoms, and you can activate it only in the silence of nature, because the soul don't speak. It don't need to speak like we humans do, because right now I'm explaining my mind and I'm speaking with words, but the soul don't have any language. Is the pure silence of nature, and only in this silence you can hear higher voices, means the wisdoms, because the soul carry wisdom, and only the wisdoms can free you from all the pain and suffering, because from all of your life experiences, I know I'm smart and wise, so all of your life experiences, so if you're still dealing with it, if you're still traumatized with it, so you can be liberated from all this pain and suffering and all of your traumas. And how can you do it? The only way to do it, when you collect the wisdom from the situations. And how did I got to that? Well, I was meditating in the silence of nature for so long, and slowly but surely I could analyze my thought, and I tapped deep into within myself, where instead of running away from these experiences that I don't want to see because it's painful, and ignoring it, so what I did, I actually faced the truth. Instead of running away from what happened, instead of blaming others, I looked deep into myself, and I really looked, what was it about? Instead of running away and by fearing to facing the truth, so I looked into it and I faced the truth, and I collect the wisdom from my situation. And when I collect the wisdom, so how was it's about when I collect the wisdom in the silence of nature by meditating for so long? Okay, so the wisdom was it like this. So I was sitting in the silence, and I was focusing on what really happened. I faced my own truth. I instead of blaming somebody else, I was seeing what was my part in this situation. What did I do? Why did it happen the way it did? So I was following that path, and in my deep meditation, and I found that answer. I found that answer from my divine self is that well, there is the wisdom is to really see the experiences and then see, all right, so this is why it happened, and now I collect the wisdom. And when I collect the wisdom from the situation, and the wisdom was the super uber simple truth about myself, the extremely simple truth about myself, what set me free from this pain and suffering, about that trauma that I was dealing with for so long. And this trauma can give you pain. It can give you the thoughts. It can make you sad. It can make you angry. All of us is going through the same thing. So when I collected the wisdom and I understood, all right, then this is what set me free. And now when I go back to meditation, it don't bring me to tears anymore. There is no anger. I am just fully happy. So why is the meditation here? For us to analyze, for us to dive deep. So even if you are not sitting in meditation pose, even if you are in the silence of nature, the 432 Hertz is gonna heal you. It's gonna bring you to that understanding of oneself. So this is how we can be really, really liberated, and this is how I got liberated. So now, what can you do? What can you do right now about your life and your true self. Hold on. So stop running away. Stop running away from facing yourself. You gotta face yourself. Stop blaming others, but blame yourself. When I put one finger on you, the three finger is on me, because everything is reflections of me, and I am everywhere. And I'm experiencing life. I'm here to learn and grow and do my mistakes. So when I do my mistakes, in order for me to grow, so stop blaming yourself. Stop putting the finger on yourself, and just forgive yourself, and just sit back for a moment and look deep into what you are running from. Run towards what you are running from, and go deep in it and collect the wisdom and set yourself free from it. So life is full of experiences. So we're not just gonna stop experiencing. How can you stop experiencing? Then you stop living your life if you stop experiencing life. So just because you come out one of your trauma, one of your obstacle, that doesn't mean there shall be no more. But by time you will get more wiser to handle it with. So the more you let go, the more works is come for you to let go. So by time you get stronger and stronger. So this is pain is what's gonna bring you to your higher self, your higher nature. Pain is what's gonna allow you to heal yourself. Pain is what's gonna connect to yourself, to your true self. Because experiences and life itself, everything is impermanent. So all these impermanent things gonna connect us to what's really permanent. And what is permanent? The soul is permanent. The God is permanent. Alright? So you gotta reconnect back to what is really permanent and let go of everything that is impermanent. But for me, it's easy to say it, and for y'all, it's harder to do it. But I am doing it. I'm doing the work. And it's very simple. It's very simple. It's extremely simple. So just start to love yourself first. Start to let go of everything that don't serving you anymore. All the bad habits, all the bad people, and all the, let me just tell you one thing. You gotta spend time with people. That is on your level of frequency. That is on your level. Because if you spend time with people, the spirits that is not on your level, that is vibrating low, so you gotta take yourself to that level in order to communicate with them. So you gotta take yourself. Look. People, they never gonna understand you. The people who are on lower level. The people who are on lower level of frequency, they're never going to understand your mind. They're never going to understand your soul. They're never going to take you to the stage that you're supposed to be. But the people that is on your level, they just going to set you free to happiness, to understanding of oneself. The people who is on your level, they're just going to allow you to be yourself and love yourself in authentic way, no matter whatever mistakes you do. They're gonna understand you. But the people who is not on your level, they're just gonna bring you more unbalanced state, more suffering, more pain, more doubt about yourself, because they are not understanding you. So stop sharing everything to the people that is not on your level. They're just gonna give you lower vibrational frequency. Alright, and this is the level that you are gonna vibrate. So stop listening, stop care for the people that don't even understand you, that don't even vibrating on your level of frequency. So go to the people that is really on your level. If you don't have now, you are going to vibrate towards them. You are going to vibrate towards them. Example, me. I'm extremely wise. I have certain way to put my clothes. I have my open mind. It's expanded. I have so many things to talk about because I'm the last house, the Pisces. I'm out of this earth. I have no ground on my chart. So that means that I have so much to talk about. I am wise. I got the Sagittarius in me. In the 4th house, so I have secret wisdoms. I have access to wisdoms that is on higher rooms, and I can share it all. But who can I share it with? The people that are on my level of frequency. Because the people who are not on my level of frequency, they're never gonna understand. They will call me crazy. They will call me mad. They will put the judgment on me, put the finger on me. You got me? So if I'm around these people and I am expanding mind towards them, they're just gonna lower my vibration, because I am a water sign. I am a water sign. So whatever you tell me, I take its shape and form. Because I observe the energy, I feel the energy. I observe the energy, I feel the energy. That is why it's extremely low for me to spend time with people that is not vibrating on my level of frequency. So when they speak, I observe that energy. So that's why what I choose to do, I choose to live in nature, in the silence of nature, where is pure energy. Instead of spending time with people like this, I spend time with the birds, the ducks, the water, the wind, the trees. Trees are my best friends. So in the end of the day and in the beginning of the day, back in the time, I was not fully conscious about it. I was giving all my time to the people. I was not liking alone time with myself. And is that time was when I was not loving myself. But if you ask me now, I can sit all day alone in nature and I'm totally comfortable. I don't need no people around me. Because right now I'm loving myself. Right now I feel comfortable with the soul that I am with. I don't need no other souls to complete me, because I am complete. The Kundalini energy, the 2 serpent snakes, I have lots of knowledge and wisdom. This is what set me free. Now I love to be alone. If I am not alone, I am not whole, because I am whole within myself. The 2 serpent snakes, the Ida and Pingala. Okay, in Sanskrit we say the Ida and Pingala. These 2 serpent snakes, they goes together through my spine. This is the masculine and the feminine energy of me. I am complete. The twin flame is in me. You got me? So when you start to love yourself, you start to feel complete, and you stop to search for somebody else to complete you, because you are your greatest friend, you are your greatest lover. Whatever you are seeking is already within you. So when you become whole within, everything else just gonna fall into place, and you are going to vibrate on that level in order to manifest your reality. But sometimes we do so much sacrifices for somebody else. Stop doing it. Sacrifice for yourself. Sacrifice for yourself. I gotta sacrifice so many people, my past friends, my parents, because they were not serving me. They were calling me crazy because of my open mind. Because of my open mind. If I open my mouth to the people that don't understand, they're never gonna understand, because they don't have the right knowledge of self. Alright? So now, only the true knowledge of self can really liberate you from the pain and suffering. And this is what I am working with every single day. So if you ask me if I'm perfect, no, I am not. I have a lot to work with. But the level that I come to, I am helping so many that is on my down level, with the knowledge and the wisdom that I collect on my way to the stage where I am right now. You got me? And I have so much to go on. I have so much to reach, you know. Sometimes I disappear in my meditation state for 5 hours, because I am totally really in it with all my heart, and I enjoy doing it. But I remember when I first started, it was not going good at all. But I was so passionate about it. So on the way, I collected lots of spiritual growth, lots of spiritual experiences and wisdoms that is internal. So if I'm gonna open my mouth to the people, they will like, what? They don't exist, like the people who can, the souls that can that you can allow them to come and take over your body. You can see unseen things. You can hear voices from unseen rooms. There are so many wisdom and truth of self. By meditating, I was just laughing. I was laughing at the time, because time is just illusion. Time is just illusion. I'm like, time don't even exist. I'm eternity. I'm here for eternity. What's going on? I was looking at the clock. I was like, who created that clock? What is that clock? It's just a toy. So there are the ultimate truths. There is ultimate level of frequency that you are here to vibrate on. So in order to vibrate on it, you have to go for a clean diet. You have to go for a clean diet. But look, me, I'm vegan for 6 years. After 6 years, once I come to this place, so I end up trying wild fish, but this is not my lifestyle. If I try wild fish, well, it's because of I had to go some judgments. Even now, for like, let's say half a year ago, it's been like 3 weeks that I tried that fish. But if it's been half a year ago, I was judging the people who was eating fish, who was eating meat, who was eating dairy, because I didn't want to spend time with people who was consuming it. But now my higher self brought me to the place and gave me a fish to try. So now all of my judgment disappear. Why? Because when I was judging, oh, you were eating dairy, okay, you are fully vegan, but sometimes you end up eating dairy. So no, I'm not your friends. So now I'm totally out of the judgmental mind, and I'm more humble right now. I'm much more humble right now. So what I am trying to say is that go for a healthier diet. Eat more fruits, eat more freshly organic fruits and vegetables from the earth. Fast more often, live in nature, It's okay if you end up eating sometime like fishes and dairy stuff, your body gonna cleanse itself, and sometime we may need that energy. We may need some information from that food that you are eating. So allow yourself to let go of that judgment. And if you ask me if I'm still vegan, of course I'm vegan for life. But sometimes if you eat certain stuff, it's okay. Stop judging yourself. Stop judging the people that eat certain stuff. Because in order to understand them, you gotta walk on their path. And back in the time, I was not vegan either for 6 years ago. I was not vegan either. So I understand the people that eat certain things, but we are here to inspire the people by being the great version to ourselves and showing them what do we consuming, what kind of energy are we consuming, not only with our mouth, but through our eyes, through our nose, through our ears, through our mind. All these are foods. So allow yourself to eat. The greatest thing that you can ever consume is the vibrant energy of this earth that is vibrating on higher level of frequency, and all these sun-go fruits and vegetables. This is the ultimate truth. So consume that. Sometimes I go for raw for 4 months, 5 months, then I come back to eating cooked foods, and it's fully vegan. And then you shift even more higher where there is no even food. But sometimes if you want to eat some wild fishes, but make sure that it's wild, maybe you need some energy, maybe you need some kind of vitamins from that your body is asking for. So stop judging the people. Stop judging the people, because you've been there, you've done this. So no judgment here at all, but inspire them with the truth, what really, really matters. All right? So now, always speak your truth to the people. Always speak your truth and stand tall with your truth, because there are going to be spirits that are going to shake your body. It's you that is doing to yourself in order to see if you are standing strong to it. Alright? If you're standing strong to it. So never let them put you down, because if you're standing strong to your truth, nobody can shake you. Nobody can share. But if you're confused one within your mind, with loss of knowledge, but never experience the truth, you will be shaking. So if you have the knowledge, put the work with yourself in order to experience it by yourself, so that you can collect the wisdom. You can sit here and listen to me all day long without no experiences of the truth. But only the experiences can give you the truth. Only the experience tells the true story, all right? So I'm telling you how to do, how you can do it, what you can do. So in my videos you can find it. So I will put the link up here so that you can check on my YouTube page and subscribe it. And at the same time, it's full moon. It's full moon today, tomorrow, So now what you can do, be the full version that you are. Be the whole and give thanks to the universe. And at the same time, If you need any guardians, if you want angels reading from me, I am open to it by donation. You send me the donation and I'm here to call you. So just write me, just PM me, whoever needs this reading right now, because it's powerful full moon now. So if you want some information that you really need to know from divine angels, I can give you that. All right, and in order to support, you can share my videos and subscribe my YouTube channel, and also donate me wherever you want to donate. All right, so peace and love. We are sending unconditional love, because I'm in the heart chakra right now. It's totally green. I'm sending out lots of love, and hey, I love you all. Namaste.